Good morning.
What's up?
So it's currently 9:55. We said we were gonna be here when the park opened. We had such high hopes for being here at 8:30. That did not happen, obviously.
Waking up early is not one of my skills.
We got
when we wanted to.
That's okay. We got Genie Plus today. We're splurging. I booked Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway at 7 a.m. this morning.
Which is a ride. It's not a show.
Yeah, it's not a show. FYI. But we're gonna go do that. Camera dirty.
Start over. We gotta like sprint though, because we're supposed to be there at 10:30 and it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, so I think we'll be okay, just to make sure. I also got an individual lightning lane for Rise of the Resistance right after that, and then Guardians of the Galaxy for later today, because ooh, okay, we'll update you later about our guesses. But I'm gonna be park hopping today.
We're gonna do all 4 parks.
Maybe.
Maybe not Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom is just like off by itself. Like, yeah. Anyways, let's get this day started. First lightning lane of the day. How do you feel?
Fantastic. And I don't have to wait for 70 minutes.
Oh, hiya, folks. On aboard, bags on the floor. Tickets on hats. Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the park. Hiya, folks. Hey, Mick and Mia. The park's filled with rain. What could possibly go wrong?
Don't be shy. That's right. Everyone to your positions. Ready and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent. You're all waltzing so beautifully together. Now, let's
Okay, so that was your first time on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, right? Thoughts?
I liked it. It was cute. It's like a little show, but you're in a moving car. So it's like a ride, but also you get the fun, like, show you stuff. The set the stuff, like, that was very cool.
Yeah.
Goofy! Oh my god! It's not structured.
I know. He's wearing a little Hawaiian shirt.
Hey!
Awesome. Thank you. Thanks. I have to tie my shoe. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get over it right quick. We're about to get on Rise of the Resistance. I got a lightning lane for this. Bought it earlier this morning when the park opened. The standby line right now is 120 minutes. So we're gonna see how much time we have saved by paying for the individual lightning lane instead of waiting in standby.
It's not that bad to pay for it because, like, okay, if you go like Universal or like probably anywhere else that has like fast passes, you're gonna pay an extra $100-something
Yeah.
just for the
Yeah. I would rather pay than stand in line, for sure. Now, I'm also not a family of like 4, so
for 2 people. I mean,
Yeah.
both of us it was like what, $60
Yeah.
for all of the immersive.
yeah.
But you can only do like the fast pass once.
Yeah, it's a lot trickier than like Universal where you would just go through the line and not have to worry about it. It's a trade-off.
But for $30,
We'll take it. 2 hours versus 3 minutes, 4 minutes maybe, but also you stop to tie your shoe, so even better. I'm just saying like how good of a time that is.
we could have been 5 seconds faster.
Exactly.
Idiot, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause.
Thank you, Nina. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. Engines are hot.
Stand back from those doors.
Attention, resistance sympathizers. This ship is now under the command of the First Order. You will exit, head down the hall to the right, and prepare for interrogation.
I see no evidence.
But ultimately hopeless.
There's nowhere to run.
To the secret base. And then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
Okay, we just got done riding Rise of the Resistance. Your first time. I wanted you to be surprised.
I was surprised.
When we got on the little transport thing at the beginning, when you're just standing there and it kind of moves, I was like, yeah, this is the ride. Like this is what it is.
Stay on this little train.
Yeah,
and I'm
it's just like a little train ride.
80 minutes for this. This is not. Why would you do that? Like you just stand here and watch a little thing, and I'm like, this is not worth. And then no, that's not what it is.
Right.
We got interrogated by Darth Vader.
Kylo Ren.
That's Darth Vader.
No, it's not.
I thought it was the same
You should
thing.
know this. My dog's name is Kylo.
I just thought Kylo Ren was like he just decided to not be named Darth Vader. He was like, yeah,
No,
that
Darth
hates
Vader
me.
is dead.
Darth
Anyways,
Vader Jr.
your thoughts on the ride though?
It was nice. I liked it.
Wasn't it cool?
It was cool. Yeah.
Very immersive. Like,
Very immersive. Like big prop things.
yeah.
Lots of movement.
Mm-hmm.
Got jostled again.
Yeah.
Oh hey, look, there's the Mandalorian.
Ah.
Approach.
Come on, man. It's a 5-minute wait time to meet my.
Hey Edna, how are you? Nice to meet you. I'm honored. Thanks. Oh,
We love your suits. They're great.
yeah. Great work.
He has a shirt that says Wyoming where it's 400 degrees below zero, but nobody comes to
Oh, that's me. Oh, nice.
Oh, uh-huh. Oh, nice. I would love that. Yeah.
We look fabulous.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
Our people will call your people. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Hey Frozen, how are you? Are you enjoying this cooler weather? Yeah. Yep, I bet. Us too, yeah. We've made a stop at Backwah Express to get a Wookiee cookie, which is like a giant oatmeal cream pie. So, let's go. Okay, another lightning lane. We're about to get on Toy Story Mania. Standby wait right now is 95 minutes. So we'll see how long it takes us in the lightning lane. Ready? It's on.
That's about the same size as the city of San Francisco and double the island of Manhattan.
So cool. Thank you for that.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, so we're gonna guess the song that we're gonna get on Guardians of the Galaxy later. I'm gonna guess one that we've already had before. I'm feeling like it's gonna be Iran.
I think it's gonna be. What's the other one that's? It's not Everybody Wants to Rule the World, but
We will be arriving shortly.
thank you.
All passengers must disembark and transfer at this station.
Right here.
Thank you, and we hope you enjoy
jump out.
the most magical flight on Earth.
Parachute into the resort.
What's under us? Oh,
Trees. Gravel. Gators.
gators probably.
Thoroughly to gator down there. Okay, it's not Everybody Wants to Rule the World, but it's not September, it's not Conga, it's not Iran, it's the last one.
One way or another?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're gonna get one way or another.
Okay. All right. We'll see. See who's
Welcome
right,
to
if anyone.
Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Puertas se
Coming in
abren
from the land.
automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, Por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y salga con cuidado. Gracias.
What? Is our cart haunted? Hello? I'm hearing like the help services.
What was that?
I'm concerned.
Because sometimes you can hear people like in the other things, but I swear like.
He's laying on a hammock.
Ciao, bonjour,
Watch your
and
kids, baby.
bienvenue.
There's
Hello,
gators in
and
there.
welcome to Disney.
Stay away from the gators.
Okay, so my pro tip for riding the Skyliner is to ask for one that's not wrapped. Because in the ones that have the cute characters and stuff on them, they're cute on the outside, but from the inside you just can't see out of them very well. So I always ask for one that's not wrapped from the cast member who's boarding us. They're usually really nice. I'll let you do that. We've made it to Epcot, best place on earth. We just found the Braille map of Epcot, and it's so cool. Each land is labeled differently. It shows where the water is, the World Showcase, World Celebration, World Nature, and World Discovery are. That is so neat. We're at Epcot. We just ate at Regal Eagle Smokehouse barbecue something. And it was good. Now we're walking through World Showcase to try to get to Spaceship Earth for Lightning Lane. It's pretty crowded. Lots of people celebrating President's Day. A day late. So we're like packed in here pretty good. So cute.
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future. Thanks to you, the color of the future is green. You'll grow beautiful flowers in your garden using recycled water or distilled seawater. Your greenhouse will have its own water recycling system. And the and the mountains are never far away. Thanks to digital displays that can create the environment you prefer.
Well, that's not what I meant.
You can live the good life and the green life in your home in the country. Because in the future, every day is Earth Day.
Every day is Earth
Should I say the beginning of your future?
the Galaxy now. It's been closed for like the past 2 hours, so we were really concerned that it wasn't going to come back up. But we went and got coffee at the Joffrey's cart right near Guardians of the Galaxy, and we saw people going in before it even said in our app that it was back open.
Coffee was the correct move.
Correct. So my brother came and he walked up and I was like, hey, great to see ya. Can you hold our coffees while we go ride Guardians of the Galaxy?
Alex has the most important job.
Thank you, Alex.
Thanks, Alex.
Couldn't do it without you.
You're a real one.
We'd be throwing up coffee right now. We would chug it and go on Guardians of the Galaxy. So thank you. You're a real one.
Abby's prediction is Iran.
Oh yeah, you said Iran. You said one way or another. So let's see.
Right.
Let's see. Well, we both lost, I'm guessing. We were talking about like what song right before we got on. And Cody was like, hopefully it's not Conga, like that's the worst one. And I was like, well, I haven't got Conga yet, like I wouldn't mind it. She's like, no.
Guess what song we got? Guess what song we got?
We got
Conga. And if you were wondering, it is the worst one. It just doesn't match the vibe.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like,
it doesn't. But I was laughing
rock
so
and roll,
hard
and it
that
just
that's what it was.
Yeah.
I had a great time anyway. So I've got 5 of the 6 songs now. I just haven't got Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
I haven't gotten September, which
I
know. I've gotten One Way or Another. I've gotten Iran, and I've gotten Conga, and all.
Sorry.
At least I got Iran. That's a good one for
That's
that
a good
ride.
one, yeah.
Joffrey's.
Look, they still have the Festival of the Arts stuff up.
It's a lie. False advertising.
It's a dream come true for you and me.
perform it for everyone. I don't even know what to say in my vlog. I want to get out.
You're gonna have to just recap this like tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll talk about this tomorrow. I'm not stable enough to do it right now.
Been through enough.
Hey everyone, this is future Abby here. I'm currently editing this video and I realized that I actually never did explain what was going on or what was happening over at Magic Kingdom and our whole night there. So I'm going to talk about it a little bit here now. So first I just want to say we were having a pretty good day. It was pretty busy. It was pretty crowded because it was the day after President's Day. So we were dealing with a little bit of crowds, but it was fine. It was whatever. We had Genie Plus for the day, so we weren't worried about like having to wait in super long lines or anything. And it was all mostly chill. So we had just done Pirates of the Caribbean and we decided to head out. The fireworks were just getting started, so we decided we wanted to go ahead and leave Magic Kingdom before the big rush of people after the fireworks started heading out to the ferry boats and the monorail. Another thing to add, I love Happily Ever After so much, but I hate having to deal with the crowds leaving Magic Kingdom after the fireworks. It's always such a mess. I'm like always parked at the Transportation and Ticket Center, which is where you park if you're going to Magic Kingdom, and you either have to take the monorail or ferry boat back over there from the Magic Kingdom. Every other park, when you're done and you want to leave the park, you can just walk to your car and leave, but Magic Kingdom you have to deal with those crowds waiting on the monorail or the ferry boat, which I will say the ferry boat is usually better leaving Magic Kingdom after fireworks because it holds a lot more people. Anyway, I've digressed. Time to get back to my story. So I was there with Cordelia and my brother, and Cordelia was still parked at Hollywood Studios. And then my brother had joined us back at Epcot, so he was parked at Epcot. So in my mind, I was like, okay, we'll just take the monorail from Magic Kingdom to the Transportation and Ticket Center, then hop on the Epcot monorail from there to go back to Epcot. Alex can get his car, and then by that time, Epcot should still be open. So me and Cordy can just walk through Epcot to get back to the Skyliner and Skyline back over to Studios because I love the Skyliner and I will never turn down doing it. In hindsight, this probably wasn't the best way to get back anyway, but it had been a long day. I was tired. I wasn't thinking clearly, but I'll get to that in a minute. On our way out of Magic Kingdom, we head out of Adventureland and we're on the bridge from Adventureland to like the Crystal Palace area. Before we get to the bridge, we see a cast member over to the side blocking off another path to go back toward like the hub area to where a ton of people are standing watching fireworks, and she's like motioning everyone to go over the bridge over toward Crystal Palace to exit the park. And then we get to that bridge and everyone is at a complete standstill, and it's not people just standing there looking at the fireworks. Like, we're all trying to leave the park, we're all trying to get out, but literally we cannot move, and they keep pushing people and funneling people that way, but literally it's at a standstill. You cannot move forward. There's nowhere to go. For as far as I could see, for as far as Cordelia could see, I think my brother was getting him to look forward. I'm like, what's going on? Why is no one moving? He said, I don't know, I just see people like standing there in front of Crystal Palace. We kind of looked back at the cast member doing crowd control and we're like we can't go anywhere. We're at a complete standstill. We're packed in like sardines. They just keep motioning people to keep walking. They're telling people to keep walking on the bridge. We're like, me and like all the tons of people standing around me are looking at her like, we can't. Like, we would love to walk that way. We cannot though. We cannot move. And I can't even at this point move back the other way toward Adventureland because people are packed in from behind us now too. And at this point too, people are coming through. They're trying to push forward and be like, excuse me, I'm trying to leave. And all of us standing there like, get in line. Like, we're all trying to leave. It's a mess. So as we're standing there, it's starting to feel like the beginning of like a major catastrophe. I'm like, I feel like this is how really bad things happen. People packed into one space, people pushing on each other. It just seemed really unsafe. Like probably, in my experience, like the most unsafe situation I've ever seen at Disney World. So it's kind of shocking that they even let it get to this point. But I don't know what happened. We were standing there for, I swear, like 15-20 minutes. Like I think we watched basically all of Happily Ever After. I mean, you might as well. You're standing there and you have nowhere else to go. It's just funny, we were trying to get out for the fireworks and the entire fireworks show was happening during this. Finally, they let us go back around to where the cast member was originally blocking off to go toward the hub. So we go back that way.
Yeah, I just...
And we look over toward where like Crystal Palace is, and it's just people standing there watching the fireworks. So what we believe happened is that they just forgot to block off that area for people to pass through and leave the park, which is like, I feel like a huge oversight. Somebody really messed up because we were all just packed in there trying to get out. I was worried someone was gonna like fall and get trampled or suffocate or something. It was crazy. They'd opened the backstage area behind Main Street, so we were walking back there to exit the park. Cordy really had to go to the bathroom and I was like, Cordy, you have to wait, we have to leave. There's about to be a mad rush of people leaving this park and we want to try to get in front of them. Sorry, Cordelia, for doing that to you. But we're making our way out. As we were going under the tunnel, sort of toward the entrance of Magic Kingdom, if you're exiting the park, it's right before you get to like the ticketing booths. Well, they're not ticketing booths anymore, but the Magic Band like touch points or whatever. We're walking under this tunnel and all of a sudden we hear like a blood curdling scream. And at first we were like, another kid, a tantrum mood tonight, honestly. But we started looking at each other like, wait, that doesn't even sound like a typical crying kid throwing a tantrum. That sounds a little intense. So I look over to my left, so it's sort of the left side of the tunnel, and there's a lady on an ECV scooter who has just run over a little boy's leg. The lady, I don't know if they were all in the same party or what, another lady came running toward her to help. The lady was still like driving her scooter, so she knocked that lady over. And that kid was screaming so bad, and we were kind of walking past like, oh my gosh. Cast members were running, I'm sure to call 911 and get help and everything, but we're like, what is going on tonight? Now, I've been to Disney a lot. I used to live there, I used to work there, I've seen some things. But this was the most insane experience I think I've ever had at Disney World. And it just seemed to never end. We thought we were out of the mass crowd over on the Adventureland bridge, and then we were like, okay, we're home free. Someone just got like ran over by scooter. So finally we get to the monorail station. Of course, we like just missed being on the first monorail out, but we get on the next one. Okay, we make it over to the transportation and ticket center so that we can transfer to the Epcot monorail. As we head across to go straight to the Epcot monorail, monorail was down and the cast members were standing there like, it's been down for 15 minutes. We don't know how long it's going to be down for. Your best bet is to go take a bus to Epcot. So we're like, are you kidding? So we probably don't want to wait for the Epcot monorail. I really don't want to have to wait for a bus either, but we decided to go down and wait for a bus to Epcot. So we go down to where the buses come at the transportation and ticket center, and we're standing there for another probably at least 30 minutes waiting for a bus. And this is where this video kicks in. All of us just commiserating and in disbelief at what our evening has been like.
We get on the bus and Conga starts playing. I would have a mental breakdown. It just goes
like just over and over. So that's where we leave off there. Now finally a bus comes We eventually get on the bus. We're like the last ones able to fit on, but we make it over to Epcot. Epcot is closed by now, like having to wait on that bridge at Magic Kingdom and then having to wait for the monorail and then having to wait for a bus to get to Epcot. Epcot is closed now, so we can't walk through Epcot to get to the Skyliner. So I'm like, Alex, can you just drive us over to Cordy's car at Hollywood Studios? So this is where the next clip leaves off.
We made it to Epcot. It's closed. We're in the parking lot. Someone's gonna start playing conga. Conga just starts playing from the heavens. The skies open up and it's like Gloria Estefan. Like, start playing on the bus and I was gonna lose it.
I don't even know how long it's been at this point. I'll have to look at timestamps on the videos and I'll put like how long at this point it had been since we decided to leave Magic Kingdom. So we get to the car and this is where this last clip leaves off. So eventually we make it back over to Cordelia's car at the Hollywood Studios parking lot. All in all, truly the wildest experience I think I've ever had at Disney World. I hope everyone's okay that was on the bridge and everything. I hope that little boy is okay. Thankfully, all of us were okay. That was just a really felt like an unsafe environment the whole time. But we all made it through. So very memorable day, at least. We have this memory. And with that, that concludes this video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for the next vlog that should be coming out soon. And I'll see you next time. Bye!